Welcome to Bedtime Bartender. My name is Matthew, and on this channel we learn how to make drinks after the babies go to bed. And tonight we're going to be making two original Irish-themed cocktails for St. Paddy's Day. And we're going to start with the Irish Old Fashioned. You're going to need a sugar cube. If you can get it out with your big, huge hands. And we're going to need 2 drops of, oh no, this is Angostura. 4 drops of Angostura. And 2 drops of orange bitters. I know it seems like very little, but it goes a long way. And then we're going to go with 3/4 of an ounce of Drambuie. This is kind of like Irish mist. It's honey flavored and extremely delicious. We're going to need that in order to be able to muddle our sugar. You don't need to beat it into a pulp, but you do kind of need to break it down so that you don't have little tiny, or rather big bits in your old fashioned. And you can see that I've got my ice sitting here just kind of tempering so it doesn't crack when it goes into the glass. And this doesn't need a super long time or anything, just kind of get things going and set it aside. Now we're going to go with 1 ounce of monkey shoulder. This is a blended scotch. Drambuie cap and monkey shoulder cap. Okay, now 1 ounce of Jameson or your preferred Irish whiskey. Now we need to give it just a hair of a stir before we drop our rock in there. Ever so slightly. And then this is just going to need a little bit of stirring. If you feel the glass is cold, you're probably ready. And this drink will kind of develop over time, so however long you choose to stir it is totally up to you. I'm just going to wait, like I said, till it's a little bit cold on my thumb on the back of the glass. Not as long as you would stir a martini, and if you've made other old fashions before, it's not too dissimilar. Alternatively, you could totally replace the sugar cube with simple syrup. That would be just fine if you don't like the chunks in there. But we are going to garnish this guy with a maraschino cherry. And some orange peel. Just express these juices, or these oils right over the top. And down into the glass. There we are with our Irish Old Fashioned. Alright, now we're moving on to our second original cocktail, the St. Paddy's Iced Coffee. And for that, you're going to need some coffee concentrate. If you have an espresso machine, you're more than welcome to use that. But we're going to go with 1 ounce. Oh man, it smells good. So good. And then 1 ounce of coffee liqueur. You can use Kahlua, but you'll have to back off on the simple syrup we're going to put in there. 1 ounce. And then, wouldn't be St. Paddy's coffee, which will have a little Jameson. 1.5 ounces. And then we're going to go with half an ounce of Carolans. If you've got a preferred Irish cream, go for that. And now last but not least, our simple syrup. Half an ounce. Because this has got some cream in it, we're going to want to shake it just a hair before we pour it in our prepared glass. So, a little bit of our leftover ice, and give it a quick shake. Just until you can barely hear those ice cubes going around. And then we will strain into our glass. I think I'll put this over here. Get your straw ready. I missed. There we go. Alright, our St. Paddy's Irish coffee. Alright, now it wouldn't be St. Paddy's Day without some Guinness. So, we're going to make an Irish drop. I did not come up with this. You're going to need 8 ounces or so of Guinness. This is 14.9, I believe. So we're going to go with about yay. And then grab yourself a shot glass, about 2 ounces, and you're going to go with half Irish cream. And half Jameson. I'm not even going to worry about layering this because, as the name suggests, we're dropping it in. Here's to you. And that is what the rag was for. Happy St. Paddy's Day. All right, and there you have it, our 2 original Irish cocktails and the Irish drop. We've got the Irish Old Fashioned, the St. Paddy's Day iced coffee, and the Irish drop. Thank you so much for joining us. And if you like this video, please hit the button, hit the bell for notifications, and subscribe to the channel so you can be notified of the next one. Speaking of that, be good to each other, stay safe out there, and we will see you in the next one.